Also, I wanted to also mention something about paperless that was our saving grace. A year ago today, and you will not believe this because you probably will just be totally unbelievable what happened to us. Our system crashed, our Timberline. We were in the process of upgrading our whole IT infrastructure, new servers, the whole thing. We had hired a firm, which shall remain nameless, to support us with this upgrade of our IT infrastructure. And we discovered 8 weeks into this project that Timberline still was resetting on a very old server, and that's why things were so extremely slow. What you saw here today, when you were trying to bring it up, that would have been fast. In those days, literally, I could go down, use the restroom, get a drink of water, come back, and still a file would be opening in my desk. That's how bad it was. But what happened is this person in this consulting firm took our entire database, which was 10 years worth of data almost, and moved it. Not copy, no backup, moved it and crashed. When we came into work a year ago on the 16th, we had no database. And we discovered that our most current backup was 8 weeks old. The most usable backup we have, because everything else was like Swiss cheese, meaning that were holes missing in data. So our complete backup was 8 weeks old. So we're in the middle of November. We've got 6 weeks to the end of the year because we have a fiscal year. And we have to recreate every single AP, invoice, every single check, AP check. We have to recreate every single payroll entry within less than 6 weeks because it took us about almost 7 days, 10 days to really get a good planning, an action plan in progress so we could work on this. Paperless saved our butts when it came to recreating AP. With Bruce's, Tanner, and Ryan, you guys were phenomenal. They were able to extract the data from Paperless to feed back into Timberline. They did the same thing with our POs. They did the same thing with that. Payroll, we couldn't. But because they had been processed with our auto-batching of the timesheets, we were able to do the exports and such much faster. So we did not have to rekey in all the time. Our maintenance company had to do it manually. And that was very painful because you have to bring extra people and such. And we're, for the most part, and they just redeployed people. We did this with the same staff, just extra OT. That's all we had to do. But here again, it's just another story that with those people that had started with Paperless became even further believers, and that also helped me further push and expand the use of Paperless within the entire organization.